Look at that, we're fucking live once again. Another Saturday night. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We have illAnoise for you. In the meantime, please enjoy the soothing sounds of Who the Fuck Am I Kidding? This is wicked shit only. You know where you're at.
Demon time, when I slaughter out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse. Demon time, blood is screaming out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse.
Hella sick, ain't no embellishments when they be saying I'm devilish. Check out the evidence, committing several sins, hotter than the bottom of hellish pits, hornier than the damn devil is. You'll be feeling my wrath when I'm feeling my lust. My hands round her ass, they just fit like a glove. I want your blood, I don't want your love. The demon beneath gets unleashed when we fuck, gritting your teeth while I'm gripping your butt. You're down on your knees but ain't down on your luck. It is demon time, I'm trying to eat between them thighs. Why? So I look into your eyes, I know that you are mine.
Demon time, when I slaughter out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse. Demon time, blood is screaming out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse.
Slaughter out in the slaughterhouse, dripping wet like a water spout. She call you dad, but she call me daddy. You don't know what you thought about. When she come around, I be acting like a demon, coming in the mouth cause she asking for the semen. She said give it to me now like she needs to keep breathing. Tryna box me in, so like I got oxygen. BD energy, peak like Yosemite. She just a side fling, but she acting like a centipede. Speed it raw, that's the only way to do it. She said she need it all, so we exchanged fluids to console out her body like astral projection. She learning a lesson without asking a question. Acts of affection from massive obsession, no sadness to mention. She has my attention.
Demon time, when I slaughter out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse. Demon time, blood is screaming out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse. Demon time, when I slaughter out, meteor roar, blood and lust in the slaughterhouse.
In my head, the voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead. In my head, the voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear. In my head, the voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead. In my head, the voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear.
Never no spotlight needed, stop signing heated in a prior piss. Dreaming prior risk meets freedom, violence. Peeking basket with my hitters of demons, laughing at guys with their mouths wide, seething, staring at disbelieving in my achievements. Walking with the mindless corpse, mutants putrid breathing with bison's horns, yelling till my voice is hoarse. I'm a timeless force, busting through lab doors, glass shatters on the black floor, staggering to the intercom, leaving the duck informed. Security is piss poor, need authority restored before mutiny is seen on any of our reports. They broke free from the underground horde, ripping off IVs and cords, murdered the whole team, leaving the building scorched. News on TV says he was last seen running down I-4, hostage in the backseat, driving a white Ford, making out the silhouette of a beast but not much more. Running on all fours, killing with no remorse, watch his body contour.
In my head, the voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead. In my head, The voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear in my head. The voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead in my head. The voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear.
I said there's something going wrong and it's all in my head. Don't know if it's cause I'm stressed out or the lack of the meds. I keep on getting crazy thoughts and they run through my brain. All the things that I've been thinking are kinda insane. Throw your body on the ground, throw your body in some flames. Should I rip out your teeth or a mace to your face? I wanna watch you decompose, put your body to waste. I want your ass to run, part of the fun is the chase. It's not no fun if I can't make you bleed. I'm doing a good job if you yell and scream. All the voices in their head, what they say to me. Some call it a nightmare, but I call it a dream. The voice is getting loud and it's easy to hear. They're hard to ignore cause they're spoken real clear. The voices that I hear and they're all in my head. And the voices that I hear say they want you dead
In my head, the voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead in my head. The voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear in my head. The voices I always hear, and they telling me that they want you dead in my head. The voice is spoken really loud, so it's not even hard to hear.
And in their own destruction, they would regain their true power.
And as the smoke clears, I can hear the crying ceasing its music unto my ears. I have waited to see the sun and feel the warmth inside its rays. Cause there were times inside the night I thought I'd never see the day, and I was searching for a reason. With every passing season I would grow a little colder, detaching from my feelings. Umbra had different plans in this hell, we were stuck bleeding till our paths intertwined in the hive and formed legion. Can see it speak through everything, architecture divine. I now see inside my mind there are no separating lines. All is one inside the dream we are living, our lives defined by these levels of surrender. How could you ignore the signs? Like the fire from within, it will illuminate the way and provide you divine protection through these last remaining days. This is your initiation, we're happy that you've arrived. By the power of the hive, our beings are now combined. Run onto your knees, surrendered into the elements. Giving up is free, the truth inside of the testament. Some mote it be, our souls have been aligned by one, the king, the bastard son. By design, our beings are intertwined. Give sight to the blind with our suffering combined. Break the curse and let them know that we are bound in blood. Amen, thy will be done.
Never said that God would send an angel to destroy.
And as the war ends, the veil is lifted from your eyes to reveal what is pretend. Everything you thought you were was created as a defense, a mechanism built to bury your soul inside of its trench. Duality is a process, good and evil a perception. Uber chose you for his game to either die or learn your lesson. You have served your purpose well, surrendered unto your fate. You may stand before the king and wipe the tears off of his face. The angelic and demonic brotherhood, the only one it has awakened deep inside of us, transmuting pain to love. This understanding costs a price, and we have paid our way in blood. We see it all for what it is, there's nothing new under the sun. Like the fire from within, it will illuminate the way and provide you divine protection through these last remaining days. This is your initiation, we're happy that you've arrived. By the power of the hive, our beings are now combined. Run onto your knees, surrendered into the elements. Giving up is free, the truth inside of the testament. Some mote it be, our souls have been aligned by one. satisfaction through these last remaining days. This is your initiation. We're happy that you've arrived. By the power of the hive, our beings are now combined. Brought onto your knees, surrendered into the elements. Giving up is free, the truth inside of the testament. So mote it be, our souls have been aligned by one. The king, the bastard son. By design, our beings are intertwined. Give sight to the blind with our suffering combined. Break the curse and let them know that we are bound in blood. Amen, thy will be done. Brought onto your knees, surrendered into the elements. Giving up is free, the truth inside of the testament. So mote it be, our souls have been aligned by one. The king, the bastard son. By design, our beings are intertwined. Give sight to the blind with our suffering combined. Break the curse and let them know that we are bound in blood. Amen, thy will be done.
We'll split your fucking way back. Now that I am here, the throne I wanna get that. Thought you were the heir, but that was just a wig cap. Things that always they appear. My homie, do you get that? Cause this that, shit that will make a fucking impact. Leave you with your ribs cracked like a Mortal Kombat death match. Fatality, if they decide to battle me, it's the beginning of the end. Adam, Eve, catastrophes or whack MCs, calculated casualties, and even dare to battle me. I'm burning them like calories, giving them what they're owed, like paying them a salary. When I spit flows, I explode like a missile from a Valkyrie. You're getting way too lit, but you're the dimmest little light bulb. Bitch, unload your clip, you got a little rifle. I'm just being nice with this, cause the top tier, you're not here. Haven't started a career yet, we should stop there. This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that make you wanna kill shit. This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that makes you wanna kill shit.
This, that, sick rap that impacts the populace. Gift wrap for y'all in the verse and not give a fuck, it's insane. Poetry's immaculate, come rock with us. Illa and the evil Elohim seen chopping up. Bodies on a stage, microphones get obliterated. Paint the perfect portrait of death is how it's illustrated. Still the fragrance of murder's enough to fill a basement. Doctor of death, you can watch how I kill a patient. It's entertainment for the people in the dark shadows that like to see humans hurted, cause they are cattle. In the eyes of the slaughterer, you mean nothing to me, because you think it is rap until you run into me. Then it's a rap, you get wrapped, then mummified, because we have beef like burgers that didn't come with fries. It's IP in Illinois, from Illinois to fill a void. Silencer on the mic to kill a noise.
This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that make you wanna kill shit. This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that makes you wanna kill shit. My poetry's insane when I kick it with a psycho. We bout to get to steppin' like an effing dance recital. Trying to feed my urge to kill like my name was Michael. It's got me feeling like the purge to fuck if I don't like you. This, that, raw rap. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging like my ball sack. We do the shit you can't copy, it is all facts. We come out swinging like Rocky, get your fucking jaw cracked. All of it is dope, you're getting high, just off the contact. We're musically inclined, you flatline, we go beyond that. If you try and fuck with us, crossing us like double dutch, we're gonna show you what is up like a fucking uppercut. This, that, snuff shit you don't wanna fuck with.
Rusted knives that cut right through your stomach.
This, that, snuff shit you don't wanna fuck with.
Fuck it, we bout to take the lives of your beloved.
This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that make you wanna kill shit. This, that, shit that, make you wanna quit rap. This, that, shit that, will blow your fucking wig back. Sick rap, this, that, big facts. This, that, ill shit that makes you wanna kill shit.
Yo, this is Stephen James representing one half of Darkness Clique. You're watching No Haters.
No haters, back like we never left. Breaking down the doors in your mind like a psychopath. Run the halls screaming, had your wheelers screaming, decaf. Got you running circles, bet your ass this ain't no decaf.
Well, fucking A, look at that. We got another episode of No Haters.
What up?
My co-host, preoccupied with something in his lap, not sure I want to know what. That's some scary shit right there.
Yeah.
Well,
No
fuck,
doubt.
man, I was going to ask you how your Saturday's been, but you're wearing a golfing shirt, so I'm going to say that means it went pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. You know what I mean. Just fucking off, really. That's about it. Enjoying the day.
Oh, there he is. I don't know. Huh?
Chat, Edward, is that what it is?
I don't know. Honestly, I think maybe. Change his name if that's the case. Sorry. Technical difficulties. All right, cool. So, yeah, today's been not bad. I've gotten some shit done and whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, just preparing for the show and other shit. Speaking of which, I suppose we ought to, quit making the guest wait in the wings like that. So, with no further ado, illAnoise.
Whoa, whoa.
Yo.
Going on?
What's up, y'all?
What's good,
How we
bro?
doing?
It's good to see you
How
again.
we feeling? Good to see you too. Good to see both y'all.
Yeah.
We're good.
No
We're good.
doubt.
Now the connection's good.
And Sweet Pea's over here being, no, she's over on that side, being a little, being unsociable, as usual.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like, oh, look, there's fingers. Oh, no.
Yo.
Pod. Now what?
Some fingers.
Anyway, hey now. Fucking children.
How's your
Other
fucking
people's
Saturday
children.
going?
Man, it hasn't gone as planned at all. So, like, we here.
Oh,
Yeah, no
like
doubt.
bad, not as planned, or just everything kind of.
It was just a rush day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like things went bad. It was just like I woke up later than I wanted to because I've been feeling kind of shitty the past couple days type shit. So I woke up late, was rushing and shit, but we here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's what's
no
up.
fucking doubt.
You made it.
we here.
I don't know what I'm looking at. The Sweepy said hi.
I said I kick your ass later.
Yeah, I said what's up.
That was nice.
It didn't work. She said something about kicking my ass later, I guess. And in the chat, thinking she was just cute. And guess what? It didn't come up. Apparently, they didn't like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going to use dollar signs instead of fucking S's. I quit. I'm not talking to you anymore tonight.
Yeah.
You can
Dollar
say
and
you're
change.
sitting next to me. Fuck. Yeah. Anyway. So this is that chaotic part of this that I was telling you about, brother. You're gonna, we'll try and be a little professional about certain things, but the rest of it is kind of a free for all.
I feel you. No, dude, I'm more of a laid back person myself. You already know. And it's like, so it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Awesome. So, we already went through how the hell are you and how's your day been? So let's get some of this professional, formal shit out of the way. So for those who don't know you, we do the origin story first, or try to. So introduce yourself. Just a little bit about yourself and how your name originated, etc.
All right, for sure. For y'all don't know me, I'm illAnoise. From Chicago, Illinois. Crazy, right?
Who'd have thought?
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Wow, mind blown.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I thought it was clever. I thought it was a clever name. It's stupid because, you know, people that are not from Illinois call it illAnoise a lot. So it was kind of like a joke. Like, huh, people say it like that, so I'm gonna use that like that.
Yeah.
And I like, you know, like raw rap. I like bars. I like shit. So illAnoise. I like being illa. You know what I'm saying? Like illa is like, you know, just a mood, a feeling. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Yeah.
there's the reason I spell my name the way I do, and not everybody knows this, like the lowercase I, so it's for me what I used to think of myself, like lower than everybody else, like I am less. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
that makes sense.
the A, yeah, and the A, honestly, the A looked cool. It looked cool because I wanted a capital letter. It's right in the middle, and then the anarchy A is just a cool like symbol to have. I like that as like a, you know, anarchy because my life has been anarchy,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
so that's kind of like where it kind of came from for that. And I was just, you know, I was bullied and shit as a kid. I listened to rap to kind of escape from shit, to kind of feel good, to kind of feel strong, kind of feel powerful type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like am the way I am, make the music I make. It's the revenge of the nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this
Fair
is my
enough.
revenge. It ain't I know I'm some real shit. It ain't I know I'm gonna find you and beat you up shit. It's on some this is my revenge, me being happy for myself type shit, you know? Like me doing my thing.
Right. I'll kill you in my song, motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'll do it raw and you can type shit, you know? Like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that tends to be a theme I've noticed in the underground, especially among juggalos, is part of what led to me being where I am and doing what I do now was absolutely some kind of trauma in childhood.
Yeah.
You know, even if it was
It's
just, you
how
know, being bullied. I mean, a lot of people get bullied. Have been for, I don't know, as long as bullies have existed. Who the fuck knows? But
yeah. I mean, and part of it's like letting yourself get those too. That's the thing too. It's like part of you lets yourself let that make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're going through that because you don't feel strong enough to understand like your worth and like who you are and like that you don't deserve to get like talked to like that. You know what I'm saying? And treated like that. So I don't know. That's part of it. It's just self empowerment part of it for me.
oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know, I got bullied as a kid. I had all kinds of shit going against me, but now I eat a bully for fucking breakfast. But, you know, I'm also not 8, 10, 12 anymore either.
Right.
Fair enough.
But anyway,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
now this isn't about that. That took a turn for the morose, didn't it? So,
Yeah.
so
Like it.
what have you got going on, sir? That's going to be the next question. Because we saw
man.
you at Gorefest, and we've been talking a little bit since then. But I'm sure you've either got shit going on or had, or we've always got some shit in the works.
So it kind of like cut out a little bit because my connection's being weird. But it's you're asking me basically what I got going on right now, right?
Yeah, you know what you got going on right now? What you got? Anything good in the works coming out soon?
Well, I do have like 2 songs that came out recently in the past. Like I just dropped one Wednesday called Wicked. It's pretty dope. I fuck with it. So it's a pretty dope track. I dropped one a month ago.
Y'all go listen to that.
Demon Time.
Yep.
So I've been like trying to drop more singles. Just trying to stay consistent and relevant.
Understandable. That's hard to do sometimes, you know, especially when we're starving artists, man. We got to work.
Yeah, and we have other shit going on.
Yeah, always.
So, you know, it's like trying to be strategic about like, okay, or in reality, because like as an underground artist, like you got to be realistic with yourself. Like, how much time do I really have to be able to do this? And then you spread yourself out enough so where you can still be consistent instead of just like a flamethrower. Like, okay, you have everything go out, and then what? And then what?
Yeah, that's that whole burn out and die thing. It's
Yeah.
yeah, no, I get that. I've heard a lot of people do that. Learn as much as I absolutely hate Facebook and that Meta Business Suite kills me. Some days, it's very nice for being able to pace yourself, spread shit out, schedule it for where you need it to be. That way, you can take one day, do that shit, and not have to worry about it again for a month.
Yeah.
And still stay relevant. I have problems doing that myself as chaotic neutral, but with no haters, I'm there, every day. There's 2-3 fucking posts at least. And they're getting reposted and shit, because I always send them to me in Fame and whoever the artist is. And if there's somebody like all the Gorefest clips I've been putting out there, they whoever's in those, same thing, I invite them to collaborate or whatever.
Yeah, and then that's how you keep yourself going with the posts and everything like that. Like, yeah, it doesn't always have to be just your based stuff. It's smart. It helps your name kind of still keep circulating.
It does. I need to take some time and actually start doing some shit for me. But anyway, this isn't about me. This is about you. This is your show. I get going on tangents sometimes. You'll have to excuse me.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you're good. We're having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always all about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's we're having a conversation.
Yes, it is.
Fucking chill.
No, kidding.
There's a couple dudes hanging.
We got a bunch of people in the chat. We got Sick Thought in there. Sammy Eats Babies. Edward Mayers.
Official J. Russell.
In there. Sweet Pea's pretending to be in the chat.
Yeah.
She's sitting next to me doing other shit. I don't know. She might be doing schoolwork. I don't know what she's doing. But she's doing that going back to school thing. I'm like, nope. Did that once. Good. I got too much.
Go back and still.
Right now.
Yeah. You go back and still be standing there smoking weed out there, fucking chilling, skipping classes. Hanging out, still the same shit.
It's easier now though, because you can do everything online.
Yeah. Be standing outside in the hallway, smoking weed, chilling.
Shit. I'm sitting in my office doing that shit, smoking weed. Fuck. That's what I used to do.
Yeah, but it's not school. It's not your school desk. It's your work desk.
Yes. Well, I mean, at that point, a little bit of both, depending. I had other shit going on. When I was taking college courses, I was part owner of an internet radio station. And so I had different things to deal with there, and I had 2 shows a week I had to put together. And so that was kind of fun. But it was my school desk, and it was my work desk, and it was my play desk, because I was also a war crack addict.
Yeah.
Fucking Warcraft. Anyway.
Terrible.
It is. It was one of the most horrible games I've ever played. It was absolutely so horrible that I went to the midnight release for one of the fucking expansions at the local game shop. Yeah.
Shit.
But anyway, yeah, I'm done babbling for a minute. Somebody else babble.
1, 2, 3, not it.
You've had you were at Gorefest. Have you had any shows since then? You got any more coming up that you're on the bill for?
I'm actually on a show tomorrow, which is why I'm out. I had to drive all the way out here, Fort Wayne. I'm gonna be at Carl's Tavern tomorrow, so I got a show out there with Scum, HB the Grizzly, Nasty Ink, Lepart, couple Crazy Eights, couple other dope artists. You know what I'm saying? Come out there and it's it's a benefit show. It's for addiction, awareness. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Pretty lineup, pretty good cause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the show. It's again, everybody's good, everybody's talented, and it's for a good reason. But I just came out here like tonight, so I can just chill before I have to, go out there.
Yeah, no, I understand that. We like I said, for Gorefest, we were well. You were there. We were there like the day before, and then left the day after. We weren't fucking around.
Yeah,
trying to get there and get a hotel room, and then get to the show. And I know, fuck that.
yeah. I just chose today to be more hectic instead of tomorrow. So when I actually perform tomorrow, I'm not as like I just got here type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just makes it easier just to kind of focus on the show.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A couple of times I went and performed in Vegas, we did the same thing. Made sure we were there for 2 or 3 days around it, so we could just relax for that morning. We walked around. We just pretty much got stoned the whole time. We were staying at Circus. Fame was with me for one of those times. He was there. You remember you were there?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, just walking around outside, getting fried. It was pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, just
for other
chilling. That's it.
For other shows I got coming up, I got Buried Living in a week as well. It's on this next Saturday. We're doing that.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Buddy Ruckus, Scum. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of cult shit, fucking family. To be a good fucking time.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it for me for the year. Because I'm like, I've been. And no, again, I was talking about balance earlier. Like, my work life gets busy around now. So, in order for me not to burn myself out completely, I have to be strategic. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wanna work hard, but there's a certain point where it's like, okay, if I work too hard, I burn out and I can't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do, absolutely. If I do that to myself, my body actually starts to shut down. That's like, I don't get sick, but if I do that, I will get sick, absolutely, and be out for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, it's like, what I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, but like myself, and the best thing I prove to myself is I can be consistent. I don't need to burn myself out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do, because that's how you do it. Consistency is part of the key. It always has been. If you're consistent in something, doesn't matter how bad you are at it. If you're consistent, it's something. I mean, take Gwar. I fucking love Gwar. They started out as the worst band on the planet, and it was actually a college experiment. Is what the band was. I don't know if you know anything about Gwar.
Not necessarily.
Nope.
It started out as a college experiment, and
really?
They just wanted to see if they could gain a following, and they were absolutely horrible. These huge, gaudy fucking costumes and shit. They gained a cult following almost instantly. Still don't know how, and as it is, everybody, whether you know who they are or not, everybody knows the name Gwar.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I don't even remember where that.
They're pretty dope, though.
It's been one of those days.
Right.
Oh no, the consistency thing. Okay, yeah. Gwar was absolutely consistent about that. It was an experiment, it was for school, whatever. But they dogged that, and they have a huge cult following even now.
Yeah.
I was actually a little upset that I missed the gathering this year because Gwar was there.
Fair enough. No, I get what you mean. It's like just sticking at it, because some people see how long you've been around too, and they're like, "Huh, this must be decent. It's still going." Or like, there's more. You start what's it called? It's like multiplication, basically. You know what I'm saying? You make one fan here, they know somebody. You make another fan there, they know somebody. They, you know what I'm saying? And it starts. It might be slow.
Yeah, yeah.
It might.
And they
Oh,
tell
but that's
two
like
friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends.
Yeah.
the craziest shit that ever happened to me, and this was before. So I quit for a while. I quit for a few years. Like I put the Revenge of the Nerd album out in like 2017. No, 2019. And I quit for like 5 years right after. But before I even did that, before I would say I was any sort of relevant, because I never did shows back in the day. I didn't really go out and talk to people. I just pushed it out. I had somebody in a McDonald's drive-through be like, "Yo, are you illAnoise?" My buddy showed me and I was like, "What the fuck?" But that's like an example of like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
never know. And that's the randomness of like somebody saying something to somebody else. And the more that happens,
Yeah, yeah. At this stage of the game, it's like, you want what? What? You want my autograph? I don't
yeah,
understand.
yeah. Shit.
Yeah, that is the thing though, and yeah, and you don't want to, absolutely do not want to burn yourself out, because that will go badly in the long run, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because then you'll start doing country. I'm just playing, you know, Chaotic's favorite.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah.
My God. But consistency used to be like honestly like my like worst trait. Like I used to not be consistent. We'll just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? So like for me it's a big deal, like trying to show up every day, because it was why like I didn't, when my life didn't improve, and why I'd stay stuck, because it'd be like I would get upset that I wasn't where I wanted to be 2 months later, 3 months later, 6 months later,
Yeah.
and just actually just slowly getting more agitated with myself over what, like not getting where I wanted to be yet. It's okay. Like now the way I think is I may not be like over here, but I'm not here where I started. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like I'm not at the end goal, but honestly, if you don't set an end goal, you just keep getting better.
Yeah.
Just keep getting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the end
Just
goal
keep
is
working the
top,
path
wherever the
you're
top
making.
is. Yeah.
Why stop? Type shit.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Fuck, that actually
See,
makes sense.
and too, you know, somebody might need to hear a song that you fucking sing somewhere or sometime or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it might help somebody out, like something that you know what I mean? So that's why I like music too. If you know, just if I have an impact on somebody's life or whatever with something or whatever that's, you know, that might help them out in the long run, I guess, for whatever. I like that shit too.
Hell yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. It's like honestly, I think that's like one of the best feelings is knowing you had an impact on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because like for like people that make music, I feel like that's one of the reasons why we make music. We've had somebody that had that type of impact. That there's always somebody that inspired that like that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that feeling. Yeah, like it makes you want to do this. It's so we want to be that person.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, no doubt. That's honestly what No Haters was all about. You know, at the beginnings, Fame was there in the beginning. He was one of the first. What were you, like, third episode?
Yeah, something like that.
Third episode ever. He was, and it was just, I literally just figured, all right, well, I can do something to help all these artists out that I found in the deep, dark underground that nobody knew about. And, you know, if I got, you know, one more fan, somebody to stream their shit one more time, I did something.
Yeah. Everything counts.
Exactly. Every little fucking bit counts. And that's how this started. And it just kind of blossomed, that umbrella got pretty big pretty quick. Because I mean, I've had. I mean, I'm not like bragging about anything. I'm just saying, I've had much different walks of life, much different parts of the country, different styles, different sounds. I've had guys from Maine. I've had Buzzkill Odium on here twice. Guys from New England, like Payne and them. I've had Payne on here. I've had America's Most Haunted on here. I got lucky enough to get Insane Poetry for an hour a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Much loved Insane Poetry. That's my brother, man.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Yeah, he was. L's up. He was good. He's got that new album coming out and shit, which is part of what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But I've had all these different people from all these different parts of the country that knew each other, didn't know each other, whatever. Every time I add somebody to that mix, the umbrella gets bigger. Because now they are now automatically, whether anybody pays attention to them or not, that one that just got added to the mix has this network of everybody else that's already in it and everybody else that is in their network.
Yeah, we're stuck in chaotic snow haters spider web. Like little flies that's been wrapped up and shit.
I'm just gonna wait until I get enough of y'all in there and I'm gonna have just fuck. Be on everybody's soul.
Not again, man. It's like the second time this happened.
Right?
Today?
Yeah.
Shit.
But no doubt.
Anyway. Yeah.
So what time's the show kick off tomorrow? What time's the show start?
I think we're gonna be doing the first set around 7:30.
Yeah.
So I think doors are like 6 or 7. I'm not honestly. I didn't 100% check. I just knew I'd be here on time, so I was gonna check in the morning, and be like, all right, cool. What time am I getting there? Type shit. Because I'm here.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I like to hang out and fucking. Well, too. To hang out and just fucking chill and talk, fucking, meet new motherfuckers and shit like that. And that's what I like about this show too. Back to the whole umbrella thing. Like with all these shows and shit, like just meeting, like new homies and shit that like we've met the one time and shit like that, but. Just keep seeing each other again and keep coming into contact with each other again or whatever is just fucking super, super dope.
It's cool, like
it keeps that fucking
my brothers, like you said.
Yeah.
There's an awkward silence.
Well,
yeah, I wasn't sure whether to, you know what I mean. I didn't want to interrupt and shit. But
I didn't want to ramble on,
you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like that music world that spins around and shit, and then whenever you meet somebody and shit, even though it goes like this right here or up and down and shit like that, one time it'll come back across, and you know what I mean. You cross paths again and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like whenever we did that show up there at Carl's Tavern, it's not like that. Hey, bro, I'm gonna see you again on No Haters in like a year.
No. This was like, oh, hey, shit, you're on this too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Be like, oh, fortune teller motherfucker over here, like,
sometimes shit like that happens, though.
Yeah, be like, this motherfucker crazy. Yeah.
Somebody told me 10
but
years
you know
ago
what I
I was
mean.
going to be doing this today. I'd have probably told them they were nuts, but
yeah.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
See, different story right fast, but I've been drinking I got like this, this Bush Light because I've been looking for the special can for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but they made the cans like camouflage and shit.
Well, that's kinda
so
cool.
if you drop these motherfuckers or whatever, good luck trying to find them.
Gone. You better hope it drops, lands silver side up.
Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Like whenever I was in school and shit, like I lived out in the country for the most part, And then like all the like like the country kids would be wearing camo because they had camo day.
Yeah.
You'd like walk. We'd do jokes and like walk into them or whatever in the hallway and be like, "Oh shit, I didn't see you," or whatever. It's fucking dumb shit.
The
And
dumbest shit's funny
camouflage.
though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like maybe they knew we was just fucking around. It's not like we was doing it to be hateful. It's just we didn't wear camouflage. You know what I mean? It was all
Yeah.
hatchet man shit, juggalo shit. So I'll wear some camo now. I'm drinking camo beer.
I don't know that I've ever worn any kind of camo. And where I live, we didn't have shit like that.
Have you ever saw like fucking Ali G? You know what I mean? It's got fucking Sacha Baron Cohen in it. Ain't that his name or whatever? Ali G. But he's all like, something happens anyway. He calls all of his homies up or whatever, and he's like, hey, he's like, show up in y'all's camo. We're gonna sneak up on them or whatever else, and then like 50 motherfuckers show up in like urban camo, like the brightest camouflage you can find and shit. And they're fucking, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck you gonna try to hide from?
That's fucking awesome.
But that shit's just funny as fuck. Just hilarious. So I'm an urban camo person.
There you go.
I don't. Yeah, no camo for me. Really, never been my thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like I've avoided it, but I've never went and be like, let me go get the camo shirt. Let me go get the camo pants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've never been, just like.
I think I had one pair of like camo cargo pants when I was a kid, but I remember them being comfortable as hell. But otherwise, when they disappeared or got all, I think I finally tore the shit out of them, and they got thrown away. But
There must have been some good camo pants if they disappeared, though. I'm telling you that shit.
yeah. See, I told you. Camo, you can't fucking find it once it hits the ground.
Nope, it was gone.
That should be the fucking slogan.
Oh man, I am like a really creative, like freaky guy, and I just thought of like camo pants, and it's like a song about I can't see your girl with no pants, camo pants.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, oh.
I like that. I absolutely like that. That's fucking hilarious.
Just random. It's how ideas spew. You guys know that, like, so random.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm usually not in a spot where I can do anything about it. But
right. I got a pen up here. That's, you know what I mean. Like sometimes I think of shit, and then a lot of times I write them down, like in my phone or whatever, or do like little voice messages in my phone. You know what I mean? As if like I think of something or like a flow to something. I'll just like kind of half-ass record it. But like just trying to find something to write with whenever you really got something fucking good, you know what I mean? It's just fucking hard because you be walking around with like a fucking, unless you just carry a notebook around, you know what I mean? But like a fucking ton of papers in like your fucking pocket. That's why I like cargo pants, because I can put shit down there in my cargo pocket and it don't really fuck with me that much.
Yeah, that works.
There. Just use.
Whenever I be writing. Yeah.
Yeah, usually I'm driving when I get inspiration, because when I was flagging, it was something different. I used to write out whole fucking tracks of while I was standing in the road, because sometimes you're off on a dirt road in the middle of BFE with nothing to fucking do. You see one car maybe in every hour. Fucking pull out and just gonna go to town, write some shit. But I can't do that now because my job actually requires me to just pretty much drive and be doing stuff.
Yeah,
mostly use my phone itself. Like I use docs, just like I don't know. I used to write in a notebook, but I have really shitty handwriting. I have really shitty handwriting, and like I've had it where I'm like, what the fuck did I write here? Not because like it's always that bad, but I was in a rush or something, you know? And at least if I'm in a rush, usually in typing, I can usually kind of figure out what it was. I'll just be like spelled wrong or some shit. But like like I'm rushing through like that, or I've lost a notebook and shit, you know? But we always have our damn phone. So it's like I don't know, it just makes more
Trying to
sense.
go back and decipher some stupid shit like this.
What?
Oh, you don't even want to see my motherfucking notebook, bro. Whenever I step into the studio, my notebook looks like it's been fucking colored on. The whole page.
Well, it means you're doing it right.
Yeah, but I figure it out, though. I do.
I don't even know what that was.
Like I say, man, my notebooks fucking hate me. I fucking write all over that motherfucker. I scribble shit out, I write through the scribbles. I'll fucking decipher it later. While I'm trying to fucking record it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got like a codex trying to decipher his fucking rhymes and shit. Like he's like, fuck, what is this? Like,
yeah.
Yep, gotta start pulling out shit from an Indiana Jones movie, trying to.
That's how you gotta do it.
Figure out what that shit was. I figured out what that was I showed you, though. That's part of a track I'm writing for Sweet Pea for her roller derby persona.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But is that like, oh, yeah, no, it's a full song, ain't it?
Yeah.
I forgot that. You know what I mean? Like little fucking snippets. But yeah, I remember you saying it's like the full song.
Yeah. I've got the beat, the basic beat down. I'm going to fuck with it or send it to my buddy who, the one who engineered the Halloween
Heavy
track.
Metal Settles?
Yeah, Heavy Metal Settles. Send it to him, and I'm sure he'd be happy to lay some guitar on that.
Yeah. But let's hear it right fast. Let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got so far.
Oh, no.
He's like, no. He's like, I'll pass. Reverse.
Yeah, right. Put you on the spot right fast. Just pretend like you're in the studio and we're not here. Go.
Yeah, no, you're not.
No, you know.
I'm going to be like that this time.
Yeah. You know, it's funny as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, watching videos of myself being in the studio or whatever, and all you can hear is just me in the background, or, you know, out there just fucking saying shit, but you can't hear no music or anything like that. It's just me looking like a fool and shit. But, you know what I mean? The end process of everything sounds pretty satisfying to me whenever I get done with it. You know what I mean? But I can't watch videos of myself in the studio recording. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, I've got a few videos like that I haven't done anything with. They're actually 4 videos once I actually get around to doing them.
Right.
You know, everything else I got going on. We will get to it eventually.
One of these days.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
It is. It's on the list.
Page 2. It's on the list of page 2.
List. Yeah, page 2, maybe 3. I don't know. We got. We'll see.
Of the 56th chapter. This is page 2 of 56th chapter.
A lot of what I need to do still with this shit is get other voices on stuff, or just get them. I've got some shit that's basically done. I just have to have it engineered, and it's you know, a little mixing and mastering, and we're good to go. But you know, there's a lot of shit. Like like you guys know, I'm sure we always have shit going on. We always got a stockpile of things that are like ready and waiting to do something with.
Yeah. I think I just got like, I think as of now, I got the one feature I have to do for Mr. Good Bars, which, I've had some stuff been going on or whatever, so it's kind of, made me have to try to get it recorded or whatever. But other than that, that's
The
really about
priority
it.
thing. I get that.
Yeah, and then I got the show with Rasputin next Friday. So if you're in Ohio and Newark, Ohio, next where's that at? Indiana? Or what
This
show
is a
you
new
say you'll be in next weekend?
next. Bury the Living. He's been in Wisconsin.
All right, not close to Ohio, and I won't be near Wisconsin, or else I'd go to that one too. You know what I mean? If I was close, But you know what I mean. So, but other than that, then that pretty much wraps up my year for shit too. Unless features come along till then. But as far as shows, I think that's probably my last show for the year, maybe.
Let's see if another one pops up.
Heck yeah,
That's always
you
how
never
it
know.
is. That's always how it
Yeah.
is, though. It's like literally like beginning of this year, I was gonna take a break, right, from doing shows for a little bit, and all of a sudden, like they're like, "Oh, hey, look at this show that's popped up. Hey, do you want to do this show? Like, or this one opportunity?" And it's like it's hard for me to get myself to to not take opportunities, even when I know I need to like slow down, because
Yeah.
you never know what opportunity is going to be a good one, and sometimes the ones you don't think are going to be good ones end up being like really, really good ones. Like so. It's like, do I want to miss out on this? Is it worth it? Should I keep it's I if an opportunity comes in front of me and it sounds really good and if it's something I would do and it's cheaper than it would be now, or it makes more sense now, why wouldn't I do it?
Yeah, right.
Why wouldn't I?
That makes complete sense.
Um,
Like any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, to an extent.
I mean, even if people hate you, they're still looking at you, aren't they?
Yeah. I just I don't know. I mean, I don't need people to like me, don't get me wrong. It's just like I don't go out. I used to go out and want to piss people off because I was so angry as like younger than me. I was so mad about, everything I went through. I was like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna be ignorant and be an asshole and just be this and that, because I was just mad. But now I'm like, I don't care if people don't like me, but I don't need people to dislike me either. Because some people have that too, where they need to be like this edgy, like I'm better than you type. Like I know my worth. I have that kind of like mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like I just go out not trying to make people like me, but not trying to make people hate me either. Because people do both.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
it could be the same person most times.
Yeah. So I don't go out of my way to do either. I just kind of do me.
Yeah.
Figure if people don't like me for who I is, then whatever.
All right. Who gives a shit? As long as you're happy with yourself.
Yeah, honestly, I'm too old to deal with that shit anymore anyway. Fuck that.
There's a lot of people like, man, deal with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like my Achilles heel back in the day, is me not like me caring what people think, like in general, like it had such a negative impact on my life. And like it sounds like a small thing to a lot of things, but like living your life like that is like the opposite of living your life. It's literally the opposite of living your life.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely not wrong.
So
yeah, no, I understand that completely.
So I don't know.
After a while, I just stopped giving a fuck.
Yeah. It's always a certain point. There's always a certain point, and it's like, I just try to influence that too, with like how I am and when people I talk to. Because like I don't through my music, yes too, but I also just like talking with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I like having good conversations and like teaching people shit I've learned, because I don't know, I like intellectual like conversation and shit. Like I don't know, it's like really enjoyable for me.
Yeah, no, I understand completely.
Yeah, I like chatting it up with motherfuckers too. Just sitting here, just like we're doing now. Just having having a drink, just fucking chilling, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean? Just fucking hanging out and fucking enjoying the fucking time, I guess.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the other part of this that I was telling you about. It's that's pretty much what it is. It's just chill time. It's just hang time. I figure, and I look at it a couple of different ways. One, we're all part of the same family. We don't ever get a chance to see each other unless it's at a show and then gone. This is cool, actually having a chance to kind of hang out one way or the other. And it also gets, people get to know the real you, the real us. Because some of these conversations. But, I mean, this is just who we are. This is just how our minds work. This is how all this shit goes.
Yeah. I never want to, like, put out some bullshit. Like, I want people to know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to put out, like, a bullshit perception of me. Like, there's a certain extent. Like, obviously, there's time and a place for certain things. But, like, in general, like, I don't try to hide who the fuck I am because why? Why?
Yeah, no, there's no point.
But I like people knowing who I am because it makes my music make sense too. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes the shit I make.
Yeah.
When you know me as a person, my music makes even more sense because you start to hear that person that went through that shit. Why I felt that way. Type shit. So.
Yeah, no, that absolutely makes complete sense.
And it's like why I love my old music just as much as I love my new shit because I love that version of myself because that was a version. Each album, each project is a version of me, and that's what I love too about it. It's like I can appreciate each body of art for everything I've done because it's like it's a timestamp of myself. It's really cool when you think of it like that. It's like this is where my head was at. This is what happened to me in my life. This is what I was thinking about. This is why I thought sounded good. You know what I'm saying? That shit. And think of it like that. It's like get a real appreciation for it and seeing the growth and all that. And that's why I like, a lot of people start hating artists when they change their sound or they grow through shit and like become different or anything like that. And it's like, you can not like what they're doing, but as an artist, they have the right to do whatever the fuck they want.
Pretty much.
like who are you to say that person can't go through this or go through this experience or change how they think because of this? Because like imagine if somebody was doing that shit to you and it's like, nah, you can't change your opinion about this. Nah, you can't like this, you like this, so I'm sorry, I'm in charge of your life type shit.
Yeah, no, that doesn't ever end well.
No, it's like I don't know, it's some people just want control over everything. Want control of everything, but those people, what's funny too is like those are the type of people that never have control over themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say X's are X's for a reason. To go with that, and then I'm gonna go get another drink. I will be right back. I'm sure you gentlemen can amuse yourselves for just a second.
Sure.
Explosions going off and shit now.
Yeah, right.
You're like, what the hell? Yeah.
So let's see what we got in the background back there. Let's see I don't see the dinosaur wrapped up in the fucking gimp suit. There he is. No, I'm just playing.
What I do?
Yeah. Oh shit. No, nothing. Welcome back.
I was trying to see what you had in the back there. I was like, I don't see the dinosaur in the gimp suit. And then you walked in to sit down, and I was like, oh, there he is.
I figure where anything. I don't know where anything is. Here goes. Oh, you mean the thing on the floor?
Yeah, I was looking for your T-Rex or Sweet Pea's T-Rex.
Yeah, that's all the way over in the corner. He's hiding.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't know if I can get him. Oh, look, there he is.
Oh, okay.
He's hiding, but he's huge.
I can see him hiding in the corner.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
next to Sweepy's skate bag. But anyway, I'm
But
back.
anyway,
Oh, look,
yeah,
another awkward silence. I love it. We're
yeah,
just gonna
Hey,
make that a thing. We're just gonna
funny,
start talking about that shit, cracking jokes about silence and crickets and shit.
yeah,
awkward silences are fine. Just happen. They're natural. That's the thing. People get so weird about it, and it's like, well, there was nothing said. Guess what? Now it's not awkward anymore because now we're talking about the awkward silence. Fantastic.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. See, that's
But
perfect.
see,
Yeah.
and two, see, I think it has to do with a lot of times because there's three of us. You know what I mean? So you don't know whenever somebody else is gonna talk. It's not like we're on like timers and shit. Like you got 15 seconds, I got 5 seconds, and
Yeah.
then Chaotic's talking for 10. You know? So
Yeah, 100%. And like, we don't want to cut nobody off completely, or like if somebody's done. And
yeah,
also, we're on a broadcast connection too, so it's like sometimes like, is it freezing or
mm,
are we just waiting? You know what I'm saying? So hey, look at it like this: we're all polite enough to wait and let somebody talk.
yeah, yeah, right.
And there is that.
And two,
Awkward.
you know what I mean? Like um, because sometimes I'll be reading the chats, and then if somebody says something, it's just like chiming in and saying like what up to them, or so on and so forth and shit like that. So it's not like you trying to interrupt anybody or whatever else have you. You know what I mean? It's just like if you got something to say, fucking get it out there when you can, I guess.
Yeah, that happens sometimes too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I do talk a blue streak when I do talk.
Right. Oh, I was gonna ask too. So, do you have any merch coming out? Like besides like I think I seen like a couple shirts or whatnot that you had
So
with your logo on it.
I do have like some Revenge of the Nerd shirts I have right now, like a limited quantity of those. Um, it's like a mashup of a bunch of different, like me, like in the nerdy glasses art, like a bunch of different versions of that on a shirt. It's pretty cool. I wanted something that wasn't just my logo because I do have like obviously my logo on this. I have my
Yeah,
logo
yeah.
on the hood on shit. Like, I mean, it looks good in my opinion, but it's too. I want something more like dynamic, something a little bit extra, a little bit besides just my logo. So I had
Mhm.
those made. I have a few of them. Like I made like 15 only right now. So just to kind of see how it does. And I do have a design for booty shorts. I just have to press them and have to have that
Nice.
go. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you've heard my songs, man. It's like, fuck, like, like, why do my shit goes that way? Like, why wouldn't I? Why would I not do that? You know what I'm saying? It'd be silly
Yeah,
for me not to do
exactly.
that.
Hell yeah.
Because you know how many girls I hear complain that artists don't have female merch,
Yep.
Huh.
like anything, like for like just in general. Just like imagine this: like a guy is with his girl and they're at your table, right? And the guy might want the shirt or the hat, or the girl might not be that interested. Maybe who knows? Say this is a situation, but you have the booty shorts. She's like, "Oh, those are nice." You know what I'm saying? Like they're more likely to buy because it's something that appeals that way instead of just a generic artist shit. Oh, just a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that actually
Mhm.
makes perfect sense.
So I don't know. It's just having a little bit of everything to like. I want to get beanies. I don't have beanies. I have like these hats, but I want to get beanies at some
Yeah,
point
yeah.
because
Yeah,
like
for
again, even
wintertime and shit.
yeah, just
Yeah.
with the logo too. Like this will look sick on a fucking
Yeah.
beanie. This looks decent on a hat, but like
Oh,
on a beanie, this would look fucking fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. Oh, the one I wear, it's a six-side one. It's got six-side beats on the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't have
Right.
any of my own. I just got a few shirts made up and a couple of one-off jerseys, and that's it.
Hell yeah. I think I wear a ski. I think it's sitting somewhere around here, but a ski mask. See, I like ski masks too. I like beanies and stuff like that, but I like, like those fucking little crazy ski masks where they be fucking slapping little jewels and fucking little shits on them or whatever. I think that's pretty straight. Even though it's kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't want to be that motherfucker, like, as an artist rapping in a ski mask. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I started out, I wore a mask or whatever, but then I just started painting my face. You know what I mean? But I've always like wore ski masks and light ski masks and shit like that. So like for me myself, try to get like ski masks made up and shit like that. You know what I mean, for wintertime merch.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I mean. But I love the fuck out of some beanies at the same time, you know. I do.
Yeah, a lot of people wear those year round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wear them sometimes when it's warm, but not too hot. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Not during the summertime for me. For myself, I wear a hoodie during the summertime sometimes, but I'll either throw the hood up or whatever, just lounge around. Like in the evening time or some shit like that. But I couldn't wear a beanie year round, like summertime too. Shit, no, I'd sweat the fucking death.
Yeah, no, I don't see how people do that shit. See some people walking around all summer long in a fucking big old hoodie and a toque on their head, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
All right.
Yeah, like I can't do like being like super sweaty like that. That is the most. I'd rather be freezing, in my opinion. Like I hate that uncomfortable ass fucking like if your head is full of sweat type shit. Like
yeah, no.
I'd rather be cold. It's so much easier to be like, all right, I'm cold.
It's easier to put layers on than take them off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll sweat profusely for several different things. But for me to purposely walk around in the fucking beating sun, sweating to death, with a hoodie on and a fucking beanie, no. It's a hard pass for me.
That's a no.
Right? But wintertime? Hell yeah, because I fucking hate wintertime. I can't stand the fucking cold, dude.
No.
So, any kind of wintertime merch, I'll definitely be on the lookout. You know what I mean? If you get something or whatever for wintertime beanies or whatever, let me know.
All right, for sure. I'll holler at you. I'm gonna see what's in the budget right now. Right now, I'm like honestly trying to like recoup myself, to be real with y'all. So I'm like,
yeah, no, understand completely.
Yeah, I know how that is. I definitely know how that is for sure.
So
it's always a ladder to climb. Once you invest in yourself, it's also a climb back out of that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like like you invest in yourself, but you're still right here, even though you put time and money into something. Even though it puts you at this spot, you feel like you're still down here a little bit. So you just gotta keep climbing that ladder up, even though you still investing in shit.
Oh yeah, it takes time for like it takes time for like it to pay off. Like you don't see all your fruit grow, like blossom or whatever flowers fucking grow, whatever however the fuck you want to say it, like right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the cool thing though. And sometimes the cool shit is like, so you've been working hard for a few years or something, and that's when multiple good things can happen sometimes. And you're like, wait, this is paying off now type shit. And it happens a lot for me too. I'm like, wait, like, oh, how do you know me? Oh, I'm this person at this show told me, you were good people. So I'm like, oh fuck, okay, like what's up? Like, and it just every interaction. That's why I try to bring my best foot forward whenever I'm like talking with people. no matter where I'm at, anything like that. Because I'm not trying to say I look for opportunities as like, you know, if like people like not like that, but it's like I always try to be my best version of myself to present myself. So like in case there are opportunities, you know, you never know. And like being genuine as like an individual has got me so much farther than trying to be like a shitty person in the underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen a few of those. You'd be surprised. I've actually had to turn people turn me down, but it wasn't like I went after them. It's like they came to me looking for an interview, and I'm like, all right, well, I got, you know, I'm full up until this time, and they're like, nah, I want it right now. And I'm like, all right, well, you can't get it right now. And then,
Hey, I was totally fine with show number 3. Yeah.
Well, that's
pretty funny.
good.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of where you were. I don't even. Who was I had Politicized was my very first guest,
Yeah.
and it was.
I'm just joking
we
though.
specifically timed it because it was the release date for his album, his new album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think number
Politicized,
2,
I think.
Yeah. And then I think show number 2 was Young Pazuzu.
Mm.
And then 3 was Fame.
Damn. So, we're in season 4. Am I remembering that right?
Yes. Yep. This is season 4.
And I don't know how many episodes like you do in a season. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how many shows. You know, I had never really thought about that either. Like now, you know, but now see too, like the past couple months, you know, or whatever, you've been pretty consistent since you started it back up this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was every other week, and then I just had such a list of so many people. I'm like, all right, I got to start doing this every week again. So yeah, it was went to every week. So there are going to be quite a few shows per season.
Yeah.
Hey,
so you know what I mean? So yeah. So don't be hating if you can't get on right then. You know what I mean? Just be fucking patient like everybody motherfucking else and enjoy the fucking show.
You know, it's funny because it's like the less you ask for, the more you receive. Motherfuckers are so like entitled and such in a hurry to get everything. They want everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they think they deserve everything right now. And like I'm not saying like, you know, like you have to put all the work in right away, but put in some work and have patience and shit generally like just comes towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean shit, you guys approached me like and I was like, wait, what? I was like, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't go out looking for that either.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You
know too, and that's the thing. Whenever like podcast host or radio host, you know, get in touch with you to want to do a show with you. You know what I mean? So as an artist, that makes myself feel good too. Whenever people, you know, reach out to me and be like, "Hey, can I get you on this show?" You know, I'm like, "Fuck yeah, you can." You know, so I like that too.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
You know what I mean? Makes me feel good as an artist to, you know, because then, you know, it makes me feel good that I'm putting out music people enjoy. You know what I mean? That people are asking me or whatever, you know, to be on a show or an interview or something like that just because, you know, they enjoy the music. You know what I mean? So just like Chaotic or whatever reaching out to you or whatever, see if you want to be on the show and shit. It's like something of you as an artist, you know, had an impact on him for him to reach out to be like, hey, motherfucker, what are you doing? Can you fucking book a day to be on a show or something? You know, which I don't know how that works out.
Yeah, so we were talking about that shit a little bit at Gorefest.
Yeah. Because I don't know the booking agent. You know what I mean? I just sit here and fucking help talk and shit.
Well, you know the booking agent, but
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least it's pretty good. At least it's artists I fucking, you know what I mean, I like and shit. So,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
you know what I mean? So,
there's a lot of dope motherfuckers in the underground that everybody sleeps on because they just don't know they're there.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of it too, though, because what's interesting when I think about it. So, like, okay, a lot of times we hate that we haven't been listened to yet, and we think we're not dope because we're like, oh, we haven't gotten this many views, this many plays, this many streams. But how many times have we as individuals skipped over a song a bunch of times because we like it's not what we wanted to listen to, and then it's randomly come up and like you're like, oh fuck, this is actually really good. Because like it's not necessarily like it's that it's bad, it's that like you have to grab people's attention, or they have to it has to be, they have to choose it, and sometimes that doesn't
If
happen.
somebody's not in the mood for it, then somebody's not in the mood for it, because I've got...
I skip songs I like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've got so
Hell, I've
much
skipped
music
my
on
songs.
my phone, but I will skip shit sometimes because I'm just not in the frame.
Yeah, because see, well, too, sometimes I'll skip my songs to listen to my homie shit. You know what I mean? Because I already heard my shit before. You know what I mean? So,
Fair enough.
I mean, a couple of them I like. I ain't saying I'm gonna skip every motherfucking one of them, because I do like the fucking shit. But there have been times I have skipped over my songs to listen to some homie songs just because.
Yeah,
Show
fair enough.
love. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
love listening to homie shit.
Yeah.
I'm a big I'm big on supporting each other in this shit, like 100%. Like like a lot of people are like out there for themselves, and like I honestly do think it's one of the coolest things I like about music is like meeting new people and also like collaborating with people. Like I have a lot of collabs because I like it's something I just like about music is like bringing people together. And like one thing I like to do, again, I have collabs with some artists I do look up to, and for me it's cool because like me 10 years ago, me as a teenager, me like looking up to some of these artists, it was like, man, it's so cool that they're doing this. Man, I really look up to them. They helped me get through this time, that time, or whatever, anything, and to make music with some of those people, it's the coolest fucking feeling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And I agree with the like collabing and shit. Even without the the bigger names, just collabing with people, absolutely love it. I do the same thing. I've got, I don't know, Fame, and I've got a few together. I've got more coming out. I've been on a few people's different tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, it's just a good feeling mixing art, like each other's art, especially when it comes out like that, like when it's not just like a throwaway kind of thing, when it's like more of an actual collaboration.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I absolutely love that shit. Sorry, bro. It's been a long day. I'm not falling asleep. I'm here.
You, dude, you're good, man. Like I said, we're all chilling. Like, this is the first. I think you guys are the first ones that had me on something like this, so I'm just kind of going with the flow too. I haven't really done a real like not like this at least. I don't remember if I have.
Okay, now take your shirt off. No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and this is the wrong site.
No, yeah, just like you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, this is what we've had some pretty wild fucking conversations through here.
Yeah.
After the fact, everything from aliens to Shark Week to who the fuck knows what.
Yeah. We discuss it all.
Well, shit. I mean, y'all want to talk more about shit I got coming out? I got a music video that's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know the date for sure yet. I'm thinking in beginning of December. I'm not nothing's concrete, so I don't want to be like this is the date, you know, because I'm not 100%, but it's coming soon. For my song Carnage, big fan of like Carnage and Marvel. I have a Carnage tattoo. It was my first tattoo I ever got.
Nice.
That was back when I was my angsty, angry like version of myself, where I was just really mad at every like, you know, I'm still mad. Don't get me wrong. I still get mad. I'm still mad sometimes, but like it's a different kind of mad. It's like controlled mad versus just like I hate the world mad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
You go into it mad.
Yeah.
You know.
So
But yeah, so the new video coming. So
yeah.
is it a single or is it a single off an album?
It's a single off an album. It's already out. It's on my illAnoise horror story.
Okay.
It's the same thing as this that with IP. It's like 6-track EP.
Right on. Fuck yeah.
No, but it has a lot of
check that out.
shit in the video. It's fucking obviously, you know, duh. But I have a bunch of Carnage shit. I buy a bunch because I'm a big fan. So a bunch of little Easter eggs and shit in there.
Oh, of course. I had once upon a time. I had the entire Maximum Carnage crossover. When it was like there was like 3 or 4 different Spider-Man comics plus something else.
Mm-hmm.
Those were hard to fucking find and they weren't cheap.
I liked Carnage because he was crazy. That was really it. You know what I'm saying? That's the funniest thing too. It's like that's how like angry I was. Again, that's how like I was just like, okay, like I'm gonna pick the fucking like coolest looking, craziest fucking guy in this. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, why not? And I still like him. Don't get me wrong, but it was just funny. Like, I was just when I sit back and look at how I've changed as a person from like even my Revenge of the Nerd era to who I am now. Because again, Revenge of the Nerd I put out in 2019, and I was making it for a few years. Like the first single on that album was in 2016.
Hell yeah.
So like it went a couple phases, a little bit of my life, and then like stopping and being who I am now. It's just funny. It's interesting to see. But I don't know. I'm starting to really like the nerd glasses. As you can see, I'm wearing them here. I don't need to wear them here, but like it's become very just comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes
I
sense.
was thinking too. If you do a Revenge of the Nerds 2 or whatever, like I wonder if you could sample that fucking their little synth thing that you know? That shit was fucking badass.
So I don't plan on Revenge of the Nerd 2 because that's not the title, but there is gonna be like a sequel to it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little different because I'll get you guys want some details. I'll give you some details if you want, like what I.
Yeah.
If you want, absolutely. If you want to save it for a later episode when you're getting ready to drop it, either or.
Well, shit, it's gonna be a while before I put it out, but you guys could be the first to hear about it. So fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm down.
So it was Revenge of the Nerd. It's gonna be like Return of the Nerd. And I want to do like a Star Wars cover of like just like me with like a machete like up in the air, like like a fucking like lightsaber almost. And instead of it being like edgy horror school like theme, because if you look at the cover of Revenge of the Nerd, it's a fucking hallway with a bloody machete. It's gonna be more. I want to lean not as much into the angsty horror, but more into like my nerdiness in general. But I could still be aggressive. I could still be, like that. I'm not trying to be as edgy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be as like I don't need to be that. But I could still do the goofiness. I could still wear the nerd glasses. I could still say weird shit because I am fucking weird.
Yeah.
But it's,
you can
part of it's the evolution.
Give you a little crazy mustache.
Yeah.
Twist you up a crazy mustache.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? If the, you know, because pretty much everything's a gimmick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then once you become comfortable with it or whatever, then it's nothing to to be like that all the time. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like just being comfortable. Because everybody's different. You know what I mean? People run around these little furry costumes and don't nobody really say shit. So why the fuck's different from you wanting to wear some nerdy glasses? You know what I mean?
No, you ain't wrong. And like, so the way I look at it, so like some people it's extra, right? Like it's like a little like it's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? But the way I look at it is like I spent so long uncomfortable in my own skin, not like wanting to do things I thought people wouldn't like it, that I'm going as far as to wear fucking nerd glasses because I can.
Yeah.
Because I
Exactly.
can. I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
So,
20/20, bitch, but I'm putting these glasses on any fucking way.
right, like, well,
Just
it's
because, you know, just
yeah,
because you can.
and it's a funny little gimmick. It's easy for me to do. It's fun. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like what? I say enough real dark shit and everything. I can be a little bit goofy because I'm also a goofy person too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's like, you gotta be, you know?
Yeah, you got to have a sense of humor through the darkness. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, man, if you can't laugh about shit,
Yeah.
it's
If you can't
no.
laugh
You'll
about it,
be
those are
stuck in the darkness.
dark times indeed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can't laugh through it, then you'll be stuck there.
Oh yeah. That's why a lot of my shit, like I it just is. If you listen close, like it's stupid, like, it's funny. It's a lot of funny, stupid bars, and I go a little bit on the edgy side, I guess you can say, of like shit, like, oh, you really gonna say that? But like, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. Why not? Why not? Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, who's stopping me? Like, what?
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody.
Besides
So
you.
be
You know, yeah, just you yourself. Stops yourself. You know? I'm not gonna show up and take the pen from you and be like, what are you doing? Give me that fucking pen.
Give me that shit.
You know? Yeah. You can't write that.
Shit, Void
Censor
Music
me.
there in the house. He changing his
Oh.
name and shit. Void Music.
What up?
What up, though?
He's been in the house. He's just he changed his name and shit.
Just chilling. He's just in the chat, chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, got a couple of people in there still.
Hell yeah. Good kicking it with us through your Saturday. Or,
Yeah.
it is Saturday. I had to
You
almost said
obviously
Friday.
didn't have somewhere better to be. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's,
and then if you did, you better take us fucking with you and play us in the fucking background.
That'd be a funny ass fucking episode. We go on fucking like a night on the city, just bring you guys lit.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's something to think about. Absolutely. I can do that shit too. Huh. Yeah, let's put a pin in that one. We're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna come back to that one.
It's gotta be a fucking crazy night though. Just a phone just going around. It's like
Yeah, pretty much. I have to get a phone with a good camera, but an extra phone for the night, just to make sure. Because when you start passing phones around and shit gets real. We got a GoPro too. That might be entertaining.
Oh man, there's.
I don't know if I can hook that up by Bluetooth to this. We'd have to try.
Yeah, you're getting ideas now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this another time. I don't think we have enough time to deal with that right now, and I just
no.
The wheels just started turning.
Yeah, you're like
okay, so
all the ideas.
Hey, we made it to this point of the episode. We call it Dead or Alive. You know? I'm just fucking talking shit just because it hadn't been mentioned yet. Who would
Yeah, no,
you
we haven't gotten that far
want to
yet.
do a feature with, Dead or Alive, an artist?
Hold up. Oh, man.
Yeah, anybody.
Okay. Honestly, and I'm on Hobson, my biggest probably inspiration at this point. I haven't done music with. If I picked anybody else, I'd be doing my old self a disservice because he's one of the artists that when I was really young, going through shit, that brought me into this whole, like, his music is the reason why I'm in this underground scene myself. It's what brought me into it. Like, led me to finding certain people and listening to certain people and this whole umbrella of everything. Like, because again, the umbrella takes one person. Like, this rapper knows the song of this rapper, and then you find this music, and then you start meeting people, and again, it all expands. But long story short, like, if you listen to my music, you could kind of hear it.
I'm not that familiar with Hobson. I've heard him on a couple things, but he's not somebody that I've actually delved into.
He's got pretty, I like a couple of his songs too.
I mean, like, if it wasn't Hobson, I would have said like King ISO, but I already have a song, King ISO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do know who that is.
Yeah. He's on Brain Matter. On my Revenge of the Nerd album. Him and Twisted Insane and Grissom.
That's what's up.
I gotta delve more into those albums again.
King ISO hosted the UGH I was on.
Yep. Okay. You've been on quite a few of those, though.
Yeah. Couple. 77's coming out. So
is it?
If you wanna hit up UGH, underground hustling, gmail.com.
Sure.
If you want to try to get on 77.
Damn, that's been a long. Oh man, that's crazy. It's been around for so long. Like,
yeah.
Like, I remember seeing this go around before I quit. Like, for me, like, again, I know I keep bringing that up, but it's interesting to see what survived. It's like I blipped away in the Marvel like blip for 5 years, and I come back and I'm like, okay, what's going on now? And it's like, oh what the fuck, like.
Yeah, fair enough. There's quite a few of those. I was on one of them. I don't even remember which one now.
No,
whichever one,
76.
Was it? Whichever one Jamie Madrox hosted.
Yeah.
It's been that long. He's only just now getting around to 77.
Yeah, he's been working on his own album.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's like it's on like on I think I reposted it like on Instagram, like Intrinsic's famous song. I think that's the name of it. Famous. It's on there.
Yeah, shit, I don't remember. I'll have to look.
But anyway, yeah. But anyway, it's coming out, so if you want to try to get on there, get in touch with him, talk to him,
sure.
Say, you know what I mean? See what's up, work something out. Whether, you do or you don't, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just put that out there. Any kind of branching out's good or, better than nothing. You know what I mean? Whether you do the shit or not, at least you got the information to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, like have some information, be like, man, that motherfucker could have told me. You know what I mean? That motherfucker knew the whole fucking time and shit. You knew the whole fucking time.
Wouldn't say a damn.
You didn't even. Yeah. You ain't saying nothing, motherfucker.
No. You rather say something, and it's up to me whether I want to do it. But if you didn't say nothing, you'd be like, I get what you're saying, bro. Don't worry, I get you.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, just just like any kind of opportunity that I hear about or whatever, and if I'm on like the podcast or whatever, and then I of course remember it, then you know what I mean. I try to fucking tell other artists and shit too at the same time. Just like if anybody in the motherfucking chat that's an artist, you could do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. You know what I mean? We ain't hating on nobody's craft or nothing like that. So if you're fucking whatever else have you, do whatever the fuck it is that I said a minute ago.
You get a hold of Intrinsic. It's Underground Hustling. Everything he's on is called Underground Hustling.
Yeah.
For sure. I've
It really
it for a while.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Some really cool artists and shit on there too.
I'll have to look more into it. I've like seen it around like a decent amount. Like again, like since before. So I'll have to give it more of a look.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like I didn't find out about it till like, you know, till a couple years ago. Like I didn't find out about it till then because once again, you know, my homie already knew about the shit and then he didn't fucking tell me nothing about the shit. And then later on I got on there. I'm like, motherfucker, this is the fucking shit that you was fucking talking about, dude. Didn't even fucking tell me, bro.
Come on, bro. The nerve.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
That's some fucking nerve.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, I've been sticking with it since then.
Oh yeah, I appreciate any opportunity. Like I said, I'm gonna look into it. I don't give nothing a blind eye. You know, I try to like at least look at shit and be like, this makes sense. Like, you know, because even though sometimes if I like to do it, one thing I try to do more is like, can I do it, or does it make sense, or will this like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's how like a lot of people too. Yeah. Like whenever I've done some shows and stuff like that, like people come up to me and told me that they've heard my songs from, you know, from that mixtape and stuff. So I thought that was pretty dope too.
That's a dope feeling.
Yeah, you know. So I'm like, hell yeah. They're like, hey, you're UGH. I'm like, hell yeah. Sure the fuck am.
Yeah, it's nice when you don't expect it for sure. When you're like, oh fuck,
yeah.
it's random.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. I don't put my songs on there just for that. It's just a thing that happens just because of that, you know. And I think that, you know, I find that, you know, cool or whatever. You know what I mean? That motherfuckers. Because at least they don't fucking come up and punch me and be like, motherfucker, you need to stop fucking rapping. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You know? Yeah. Yeah. If somebody was to do that to me, I'd be like, what the fuck happened? These motherfuckers
got knocked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry. I probably will too. Yeah.
Muffin.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna limp off.
Limp off.
Fucking yeah. Whatever else have you? Give me a beer, camo.
Camo beer. You got camo beer.
Yeah.
Camo
yeah, like
beer.
George McFly. Milk. Chocolate.
Funny as well.
Oh fuck.
Yes, sir.
Fixing my glasses. Can't see with my glasses.
Thank you. All right, so we got the video. We got the video coming out. We got let's see here. What else we got? We got your show tomorrow, right? At Carl's Tavern. Tomorrow,
Yes,
Carl's
sir.
Tavern. Hell yeah. Let's see here. What else we got? I'm trying to think too. That way, you know what I mean. If maybe I say something, maybe I can remember. You know, remind you. Maybe you had something else you was gonna, you know, try to think of or say, and you know what I mean. We ain't got there yet, so I'm just trying to, you know, think of all the songs and stuff that you know that you got coming out and in the shows that you got coming up, and whatever else I could think of.
I will say the next single I'm gonna drop. I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna drop it because I don't know yet. But it has Scum and Lex the Hexmaster on it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
So
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Lex is a good dude. I got to talk to him a little bit this last year.
Yeah, he's a
Gorefest.
good dude, sure.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
got to chop it
That
up.
man been through some shit.
Yeah, yeah, I got to chop it up with him at Gorefest a little bit. Funny enough, and yeah, he's good people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that track's a banger for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to putting it out. Again, the reason why I haven't put I'll tell you this too. The reason why I haven't put a release date on anything is because I don't know if I want to drop the music video for Carnage or that song first. So I'm kind of caught between the two, and I'm trying to decide which I want to do. 'Cause, it's nice having full creative control, but sometimes when you have full creative control, you're like, man, I don't know what I want to do though. I'm like, fuck, which one? And I could do either because either is cool for me, either works for me. Like Carnage is a cool video. I need a new video out, it'd be fresh. But I like dropping new music too because I just want to put my music out, and again, it's gonna be a dope song. So I'll give you this little bit more information. So my birthday is December 5th, right? And it's probably gonna be the release date. I'm just not sure which one.
Right on. Well, happy birthday. You know what I mean? If we don't talk, beforehand.
Yeah, yeah.
So
well,
no doubt.
I mean, that's one of those things. When was the last time you released a video?
I would say beginning of the year.
Okay, how many singles have you released since then?
Let's see, a decent amount. Yeah.
So either it's time for a video or wait until the beginning of next year and space them out evenly.
Yeah, because I've done 2 singles the past 2 months, which is not, it's not excessive, but it's enough to trying to stay on people's algorithms, and people don't, because people forget shit. People forget shit. There's artists that I like personally, that I like a lot, that I don't listen to for an extended period of time. And that proves that it isn't just people not liking your music, it's you trying to stay relevant, you being consistent. Like we were talking about,
there's a lot of music out there.
Yeah. And it's easy to forget about even artists you like a lot because you're listening to this other new album that you're like, wow, this is great. So you're spinning them and spinning all the artists that are similar to them instead of listening to the other artists you like.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely not wrong. That's that's how that goes. I need to get better about that shit. Everything comes full circle. We were talking about this shit earlier.
If you guys would excuse me for 1 second, I'm gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man.
All right, for sure.
45 minutes till 4:20.
45 minutes.
All right.
The fuck?
I feel that.
The fuck is he smoking? Oh, he's waiting to get off work. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, because he said work's a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to think about that. I'm like, it's 8:30.
I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, shit, 45 minutes. 4:20.
Not gonna lie, I had a gummy a little while.
I mean, I guess I could
so
fix up a can and smoke, but fuck it.
Yeah, I had a gummy a little while ago. I had to. My back was hurting.
Yeah. All right.
We medicated ourselves.
Yeah.
Might have been a little more than I wanted to, but it's alright.
Hey, either that or not enough.
Yeah, I think in this case I'd rather have a little too much.
All right.
But anyway.
Heck yeah. Almost that time, huh? It's been a long day. I feel you on that one.
It absolutely has been.
Definitely feel you. Heck yeah. I didn't really fucking do a whole lot. I mean, I did do. Actually, I fucking worked on the car and shit today. Actually, I worked on it yesterday. Had to replace the radiator and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that was a fucking. It's a fun task whenever you ain't never done.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I've worked on vehicles. I know how to work on a vehicle, but I never really, took the radiator out of, a fucking little bitty fucking car.
Yeah, no, that shit's always a
You
pain
know,
in
and
the ass
then
first time through.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, cause I wasn't really sure, you know, if I was once I took everything apart, if I was gonna remember where everything else, you know, how it went back together. That was my thing. But I figured it out though. Got it fingered up.
There you go. That works.
Yeah.
The most productive thing I did today was pull the heating element out of the dryer we just got. Because the friends just gave us a dryer because ours was all fucked up. And,
Dang.
but the heating element's gone, so
Yeah.
I had to figure out how to. I knew how to get the back off. That's easy, but I had to figure out where the heating element was.
Yeah, yeah.
Figure out how to get it off of there. Luckily, this dryer, they were smart enough to use the same size screws and pretty much everything.
Right on. But that was pretty much my productive day. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's pretty productive.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? So, we'll see if it, you know, holds up. Because I'm not the mechanic guy.
Yeah, no, me either. I can do minor shit, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
sir. How are you?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
chilling.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
May
We were
have
just
to,
talking about our crazy days.
yeah, like the most productive thing we did today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Scratch my
me-
nutsack.
yeah, fucking just driving here, probably.
Yeah.
There
At least you made it safe too, so you know what I mean? So fucking still be safe and shit
On some
through
real shit.
everything. Yes, sir.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
Yeah. Alright.
You're gonna say something, Kaddock?
No.
He's he's in gummy land right now.
Yeah, I may be just a little bit in gummy land. If it's done anything, you know, negatively impacted the show, I apologize.
Just spacing out. That's how I do sometimes. See, you're taking my half of the show. That's what I do. I space out and fucking do crazy shit.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. So we're just gonna switch chairs for the night. That's all.
Yeah, switching the role. Yeah. That's how we do it sometimes. You never know what could happen.
Fair enough.
But no doubt. Yeah. No, you know what I mean. We just fuck around.
Yeah, pretty much. That's just where this is at now. I was thinking I may have to call this. I'm gonna have to do something about food pretty quick.
Hey, for sure.
Shit. Yeah.
But
No doubt.
I know you've had a drive and we've had long days and shit.
No, I'm feeling it too. So.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. At any point in the future we do this again and you're just like, say something.
No. I'm having a good time, but I'm also tired too. So the fact that like you got shit to do, I'm like totally like, I bet like we're in agreement. Like,
yeah.
Cool.
You're holding me fucking hostage, and I ain't even fucking, you know, and I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I can turn it off, but you still got me fucking wrapped in there.
Yeah, that's just how we do. It's that spider web we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Well, let me the fuck out.
Last minute plugs. What do we got?
Well, I just want to say I appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This has been fun. I love doing shit like this, like talking to people, getting to know them too. You know what I'm saying? Like I get to know you guys, get to know me, but I also get to know you guys too. You know, at the same time, at the same kind of, you know,
True,
kind of vibe.
decide whether you want to fuck with us anymore.
Yeah. Be like, I don't know about that guy.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder myself some days whether I want to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all are cool. I'm just
Right on.
you know, you guys first time doing something like this for me too, so it was cool. Like that, y'all got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this here.
Awesome. We got the exclusive.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No doubt. Now we can sell this episode later on.
Yeah, right? When you become rich and famous.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. No, it was awesome having you on, brother. It was
Yeah,
we got to do this. We can actually hear each other talk now. That's helpful.
Yeah, this is true. This is best.
Gorefest is amazing, but it's fucking loud. Yes. Exactly.
That's Gorefest, yeah.
Yeah. Good lip reader.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, sorry. Unless anybody's got anything else, support the underground, support us, support everybody, support, just do your thing. For good, thank you again for being on the show.
Yeah.
Much love and many whoops to everybody.
Much love.
Who do I have next week? Who do we have next week? Oh, we got DK Loco next week.
Whoa.
That'll be fun. So,
Cool, guys.
all right. Much love, many whoops.
Love
we
y'all.
will see you next time.